Hey guys, it's the Artsy Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Please grab your teas, grab your coffees, maybe a little bit of food, and of course, let's do this. Okay guys, we definitely need a sip of coffee today. I tell you, we have got a long video and an exciting one at that, so let's go. Going on my spiral coaster. And yes guys, if you are new here today and you are into retrospectives, complete unboxed experiences, art and graphic design, you are so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, you have probably seen the thumbnail guys, it is giveaway time, yes. So thank you so much to everyone who entered. There's a few videos down below now in the pink text that said giveaway. All you had to do was watch the video, like it as well, be a subscriber to my channel, and write down what is your favourite video game of all time, and that would have gained you an entry into the hat! Oh yes, it is just down here. I actually picked up my Simpsons one. I actually did want to mix it up, but I just picked it up and I was, oh, well, they're all in here now. But yeah, they are all in here, ready to go. But guys, you know how it is on the Artsy Gamer. I'm going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. We are not going to do this till the end. So yeah, I mean, if you're probably watching this, you know, you could probably just skip it all the way through. But guys, I trust you guys. You want to hear, you're here for the whole shebang. And I tell you what, you do not want to miss out on today's video, I tell you, because we have got an absolute stinker. So yeah, but just being on a serious note here, guys, thank you so much to everyone who entered. We had over 20 entries, yeah, so quite a big beefy competition, and yeah, a lot of people, you know, to go up against. So yeah, all we revealed at the end. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, right, again, I'm gonna have to cleanse my throat here with another sip of coffee, guys. Come on, let's get the black coffee in. Oh, tea. Right then, so before I get on to the goods, and I mean the goods, I will just quickly recap from yesterday's video. Now, we drew this lovely Pikachu pumpkin inspired pumpkin. I guess that's what it is. From Tea Break's drawing. Yeah, a really awesome idea where we got an actual pumpkin and put the face of Pikachu onto the pumpkin. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Tea Break said, did you want to do a little bit of a take on that? Because it was his original idea first. And I was like, yes, absolutely. There we go. We drew that yesterday. However, because I have got a very special video lined up, we are going to put this on the back burner. We probably will now colour this in next weekend, all right? So don't worry, guys, if you are following along with this, we're just going to save this till next weekend, okay? So full, you know, colour and my complete madness will be all over next week. And don't worry, we're still going to get the Tails notification bell in, so, you know, we can relax. But I tell you what, this video is going to be a little bit better than watching me colour in what is that? A Pikachu poke? Ah! I can't say it. A Pikachu pumpkin. Oh my gosh, guys, that is so annoying because all of yesterday I was nailing that. I was absolutely nailing that. And then just now I couldn't say it. That was so annoying. But anyway, there we go. Next weekend. All right. So here we go. Now, I have been having such a fun time on TikTok, just basically having a right old laugh at me playing video games. Yeah, and I didn't realise it was going to be such a big thing, to be honest with you. I stream every morning now, whether that be retro or some modern games. But honestly, the amount of love that I've had from my TikTok followers have been absolutely unreal, and I cannot thank them enough. And there has been one special viewer that has been so beautiful to me, and he has got in contact and has actually sent me a wonderful, wonderful gift just to say a massive thank you for, I guess, all the work that I put into the videos and the live streams. And I tell you what, you know, a massive thank you to this person as well, and he knows who he is. It is David, all right? And I want to share this with you guys. We had a lovely live video yesterday that went out. I have already unpackaged this, which I'm going to show you now. I have already done an unpackaging, but I do want to put this on my channel as well, because there may be some viewers that don't see me on TikTok and are maybe just on YouTube, and I want them to get a full experience as well. So you've had a great old package from Dave, and this is what we're going to do today. We're going to be having a look in here, deep dive into here, a lovely note that Dave has written me as well, and I would love to share that on the channel. So yeah, this is our video today, and it is all dedicated to David, a beautiful, beautiful person. So yeah, well guys, without further ado, we're gonna dive deep dive into this now. By the way, guys, this is going to be a video where I'm going to be stumbling and mumbling and God knows what, so please bear with me. Right, let's have a sip of coffee. Oh my God, sometimes this helps. Okay then, so here we go. So we're gonna get through some of the funny stuff first. So David kindly bought me some lovely malted milk biscuits, absolutely, with the chocolate on there. So I thought this was a bit of the bougie one, I would say, a bit bougie. Yeah, so really, really love my biscuits with a cup of tea and coffee, you know? So yeah, thank you, David. So we got the chocolate version, just popping that down there. In this big heavy box as well, we got the plain version just here. And I was saying on TikTok, I was like, I don't know if it's a little bit controversial, but I actually prefer these ones with my coffee. Yeah. So fantastic. Thank you so much, Dave. Really, really lovely. So I'll be definitely having them with my morning coffee with all you guys for sure. All right. And then not only that, we've got some Freddos. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've got some Freddos. Mainly because I am actually a massive fan of the Crazy Frog. I may have mentioned it on this channel a few times before. Often I get references to the Crazy Frog as well. Apparently I kind of like look like him. He has a banging tune as well. Who doesn't love the Crazy Frog? Freddos really remind me of that. And yeah, David got me some Freddos as well. I was actually going to take one to work, but I actually forgot in the end. I had to shoot off. But there we go. Probably will be having one today. So thank you, David, for the Freddos. Not only that, we did get a really awesome Kinder Egg. Remember those back in the day? And it was a Harry Potter themed one as well. And yes, we got one of these key rings and we got the awesome Luna one. And I tell you what, out of all of them, I think this one was my favourite because it's a lion. And I don't think I've shared this with you on the channel before, but lions are my favourite animal. Yeah, so I was really chuffed to get Luna there. And in fact, I did put it somewhere to show to the camera, but I've got so much, guys. I've got so much. I've lost her. So I will probably find her at some stage. But yeah, I love that. I like all the little character models there. I'll just hold that up as well to the screen. Yeah, really, really awesome. I love those Funko, what are they called? Funko Pop heads? I don't know. I have actually got a Dumbledore, a big one actually. So yeah, really, really lovely. Thank you, David. But guys, there is still more in here as well. So we're gonna deep dive again. So there are two, I would say, fairly slender packages. You can probably tell if I'm saying two slender packages, and that, of course, some video games. And we'll start off with this one. So again, coming out the box is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix on the PlayStation 2. PS2. Apparently this is a really, really awesome game. So very, very excited to have a little dabble with this for sure. Of course, on my TikTok live. So definitely stay tuned for that. Now, yesterday when I did do my little kind of like live reveal, I did open this and there was something a little bit special actually inside this one. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna save this for the video. So this is actually kind of like a first time reveal now. So let's just have a little deep dive into this. So again, giving it the answer, give a pop. Oh, yeah, look, it's just falling out. It's just falling out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, it's this now, of course, like, guys, come on. Of course, I am going to be doing the whole, you know, the front, the back, the manual, the disc, the whole artsy gamified, but that will be in another video. So of course, stay tuned, guys. But look what was in here. I mean, I generally don't know if this was kind of meant to be in here or like this is a separate little gift from David. I don't know, but I tell you what, this is looking really beautiful. Already, this is looking absolutely... Oh my God. Wow. Just look at this, guys. Just look at this. Oh my God. And then there's stuff on the back as well. Oh my God. How beautiful is that? That is so, so wonderful. Oh my God. That is all of the crew there, Dumbledore's army, ready to fight away. How gorgeous is that on literally what feels like parchment paper? That is so, so beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much. And then again, on the back here, look at this. I mean, you know, it's just giving Marauder map guy, yeah, vibes. I was about to say vibes, but guys, it still works the same. This is a video where my words are just going to be absolutely mumbled and jumbled, so I do apologise in advance. But yeah, look how beautiful this is. And yeah, I believe that is some sort of Marauder's map there as well. Look at the beautiful artwork down the bottom here. Just absolutely spot on. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is something that, you know, like, do I frame or do I, you know, keep? But it's just absolutely beautiful. And I think this is something that does come with the game because it's got EA just there, but I could be wrong. But, you know, Dave went full out, you know, he got the full, complete and boxed experience. And again, you know, from the bottom of my heart, absolutely thank you, because I know when it gets to that stage, when you do get every single collectible within the game, you know, it does get quite pricey. So honestly, Dave, this is so, so beautiful and it really does mean the world. And again, stuff like this, you know, really helps out the channel, you know, so really, really wonderful there. And I will just, you know, carefully put that back. And of course, guys, a complete unbox experience of this will be on the channel at some stage. You know, look at this manual as well. Brilliant, absolutely spot on. So really, really lovely stuff. I'm just gonna, you know, carefully put that back in there. You know, I look after all my games. You know, they are, you know, regimental. They're all in order actually on under this bad boy here. So yeah, not only is it the art desk, guys, it's the safe for all my PS2 games. So yeah, really, really lovely piece here. But guys, it doesn't stop there. It really doesn't stop. And you know what? I'm gonna have to have a sip of coffee for this one. Oh my gosh, let's just warm up. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Come on, guys, grab your teas and coffees. Have them with me. Have them with me. Okay, so again, going back into this box here. Bam, oh bam. Oh, holy moly. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow. Oh my God. Words can't even describe. This is where I'm probably literally just going to be mumbling and stumbling, and yeah, the video isn't going to come quite as clean cut. But you know what, guys? It's the Artsy Gamer. You know what you're getting involved with now. It is always rough and ready, and I tell you what, yeah, I'm going to be all over the place here. Just wow. So, you know what, guys? Let's get cracking. We're going to do a complete unboxed experience of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2. What the hell? Absolutely. Now, guys, this is going to be
a double video.
Maybe even
a triple video.
Because I have not played this game before. This is me just going in with an interpretation of what the box is, just going, you know, my thoughts, my feelings, you know how it is, just from an artist standpoint. Once I've played the game, then I'll do a bit of a deeper dive into that, how I think the box art is portrayed in the game and how the game is kind of like shown and highlighted in the box art and the manual in the disc, etc., and just go over some basic game mechanics. That will always be, you know, in another video once I've fully completed the game. Yeah, because I can't comment at the moment. I've never played this game before on PlayStation 2, and wow, oh wow, am I excited to start getting going with this game. Absolutely. So yeah, my TikTok followers, definitely head on over to TikTok every morning. I'll be doing a little bit of gameplay of this for sure. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, here we go then. Let's take a look at the front first, and oh my god, what an absolute beauty. Yeah, really, really lovely. You know what, out of all the box arts I have seen for Harry Potter, this has got to be my favourite. It really, really has. I love how Harry has got a lovely spell book in front of him there, just holding on to the, you know, the book, probably waiting to just learn that spell there. He knows he has nearly got it, but he just needs maybe that little bit more practice, and then boom, you know what? Then he has. When he normally gets his spell, this book just shines so brightly up above his face, and lovely swirls that go round and round, and it looks like Harry is just at the cusp of learning a new spell there, ready to go. It could even be his first spell he ever learns. It's his venture going into the game. Yeah, I think it really is wonderful. We've got Hedwig there just flying in the backdrop. Obviously, I guess just to give Harry a little bit of a sense of security. It's like, it's your first time at Hogwarts, but you know what? I've got you. And I think that is so beautiful. And you know what, guys? I actually feel like a little bit like, you know, this is me, and I'm ready to go on my venture of TikTok and YouTube, and, you know, I'm just starting out, and then, you know, there is Dave and all my followers, all by my side, ready to just, yeah, give it my all. And, you know, and there is everyone supporting me, and I know you are there by my side. So yeah, I just think that is a really, really wonderful piece, just from my interpretation, do you know what I mean? You, of course, guys, it's a Harry Potter game. So actually in the backdrop, we have got that lovely Hogwarts there. Only just subtle, but it is there just behind that fantastic gold logo of Harry Potter. Yeah, really, really nice. Yes, it had to be gold. It did. It is still that cutesy phase of Harry. I believe they did that all the way up to Prisoner of Azkaban. With that lovely kind of like gold sparkly effect there. Really nice. And again, very similar to the box art of Philosopher's Stone on the PS1. You've got that lovely gold speckly Harry Potter logo. Then you've kind of got the main body of the artwork itself, and then your eyes are then drawn again below to that lovely sparkly gold effect there. Really, really nice. I love how you have got that light and then dark effect there, which really makes Harry shine through. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. And you know what, again, that is something that would definitely capture the gamer when these are all lined up. But I say all lined up, there wasn't many of these games printed. I did ask some of my TikTok followers just to maybe have a quick look on Google as I was doing my live, like, why is this so rare? But I think it was mainly because there had already been a lot of prints of Philosopher's Stone on the PS1. Chamber was already out on the PS2. Then we had Prisoner, you know, coming in on the PS2 as well. They were just doing generally better. Those games were just doing generally better. And of course, you know, EA goes to where the money is. And I believe this wasn't selling too well, so they stopped printing it. And there wasn't too many copies. So this is why, guys, this is such a pricey game. I can't believe how much it is going for. You know, in some places up to £70. I believe Dave said in some places even 100 if you have got the complete work looks, you know, pristine, I assume, you know, and, you know, all sealed and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a very rare game, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you on this channel. Yeah, it's really, really lovely. Again, of course, basic PlayStation 2 box art. We have got the PlayStation 2 logo up there, really lovely, and again the EA logo. Come on, EA, you know it. All right, big yourself up. Yeah. You know, you have made some incredible games, but, you know, less of this, all right? More of that box art to shine through. But yeah, just looking at it from my standpoint as well, you know, we've just got the train there, you know, zooming, you know, right into Hogwarts. I don't know if you can quite pick up that there, but yeah, can you just see it going in? So it really is kind of like Harry's first adventure, isn't it? He's learning his first spell, he's got his, you know, allies by his side, and then he's off to take on his first adventure in Hogwarts. And I believe that box art really does kind of like scream that to the gamer. And I would love to just deep dive into this game now and really kind of, yeah, see if my first thoughts are portrayed, you know, in the game. So yeah, really, really lovely. And guys, before I'm getting parched again, you know, let's have a quick sip of coffee again, because we are going to turn this bad boy onto the back. Oh yes. Now, guys, this is going to be a very long video. But you know what? It's the weekend. We've got time, baby. So here we go. We are going to flip this bad boy on to the back. And oh, baby, we have got some screenshots. And I tell you what, they're pretty big. They're pretty big. So yeah, let's just take a look at this. Now, wow. Okay, yeah, here we go. A magical new first year adventure. Ha! Brilliant, absolutely. There we go. Took the words out of my mouth pretty much, didn't they? And oh wow, just look at this here. All the students riding their boats up to Hogwarts. What a beautiful, beautiful image there. I believe that isn't actually, you know, anything from the game itself there. I believe that is just a standalone image there. When we did pop it in though, there were some graphical features of this, but I don't think that is a screenshot for the game, but I could be wrong. But yeah, and then you've just got that lovely Hogwarts castle there and the beautiful moon. Look how gorgeous that is. And you know what, guys, I've said this quite a few times on my channel. I love to holiday in Cornwall. In fact, my top here is actually a Cornish top. I got this from Cornwall. I am an absolute sucker for Cornwall. I love it, love it, love it. I always holiday down there, and quite often I would go down at this time of year, especially, you know, in that dark night, and I would always, you know, look out at the moon, and you would see it just glistening along the sea, because the cottage that we would normally stay in is right on the seafront, so you would often get that lovely view of the moon with that lovely kind of shine rippling over the sea there, and you've so got that here, and it just really reminds me of Cornwall as well. This whole game is actually very, very special to me, just the fact that, you know, that David has given it me. You know, kind of my first interpretations of like almost like me going on my first adventure, and then, you know, Hedwig there, you know, all my mates now, you know, supporting me, which I think is really, really lovely. And again, actually this screenshot honestly just screams some beautiful moons. Moon sets? Are they moon sets? I don't know, but we've just created a moon set that I have seen in Cornwall, and they just bring back core memories for me. So yeah, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful piece that I will cherish forever. I really, really will. But yeah, let's just have a look at some of these screenshots here. So of course we've got a troll here. We have got a bit of action straight in there. He's got his big bat ready to take on Harry. So yes, there we go. As soon as the gamer has turned around onto the back, they've got some really cool boss fights, I would assume there. Look, here we go. We've got Harry there. Oh, of course, trying to defeat Voldemort himself with the Philosopher's Stone. Again, as a gamer, you're like, yes, okay, we are going to be trying to get our hands on that Philosopher's Stone and whoop Voldemort's arse. Yes, that's what it's all about. Does look like we might have some stealthy missions there in the dark, trying not to alert anyone. You know, very similar and representative in Chamber. You know, there are some of those stealth missions where you have to get past prefects. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, really, really wonderful. And again, I just do like how they have kept that lovely dark nighttime effect to really make these images shine bright, don't you think, there with the white box. So yeah, to really go, right, okay, you've turned this round and you're like, okay, yeah, this looks like a bit of me. So really, really lovely screenshots there. Absolutely. How beautiful is this? And you know what, guys, this is going to be a double video. So I might even do, you know, read the full works, guys, the full works. Absolutely. But guys, of course, we are going to give it the RC game up. Pop, we're going to be looking into this now. So here we go. Oh my God. And oh yes, baby. So here we go. We're going to be having a look at the disc now. And I'll tell you what, guys, it is a beautiful disc. It is a beautiful disc. So what I do love is they have taken that image there from the back and popped on the disc. You know what I'm like, guys. I don't often, you know, enjoy a complete copy and paste from the front straight onto the disc, and they haven't done that. So yes, well done, EA. So of course we're going to give it the artsy game up. Pop! And we're going to take a little closer look at this disc here now. Oh yes. Oh gosh, don't want to break anything down. So yeah, how lovely is this? This is absolutely fantastic, spot on. I have, you know, pretty much just given you my thoughts there, but I do love how, you know, it is used on the disc. Really, really calming, really, really lovely. Love the artwork that is used here. It is actually, I would just say, more blobs of, I don't know, I wouldn't really necessarily know what media they've used here. I guess something on the computer, but it is actually just very kind of like speckly blobs to just actually create an art piece itself, which I really do appreciate. It is absolutely spot on. It really, really is. And I guess there will be scenes of kind of like stillness in this game as well. So again, you know, that it just shines through, doesn't it? You know, you are going to be getting some action. You are going to get a bit of stuff, but you are going to be getting, you know, some stillness in this game. And, you know, once you pop it in, you know, you're ready to go. And I tell you what, the little dabble that I had with last night, yes, it really, really does hit. And I'll say that stillness comes from the beautiful animations that I used. I tell you what, guys, they are better than Chamber. I tell you what, I cannot emphasize that enough. They are 100% better than Chamber. Yeah, the graphic fidelity for the time on this game is hands down spectacular. So yeah, and I think for me, that stillness comes from the lovely graphics and animation that are used in that game. Yeah, really, really lovely. But of course, here we go. We are going to give it the artsy game a twist. And yes, there you all are watching this video. Guys, if you are liking what you are seeing here today, definitely hit this channel up with a sub and a like. Yes, absolutely. It really, really does help the channel, and it means so, so much. Yeah, thank you. All right then, and then flipping this back onto the front. Now, in terms of gameplay, like I said, I've only really had a little limited amount of time on there, maybe only about 30 minutes or so. And yeah, it just looks like it is going to be a wonderful classic Harry Potter. We all love a bit of that, absolutely. You know, from platforming, stealth, you know, action. I kind of already, you know, mentioned all of that. But one thing I will say, which caught me off guard, guys, and many others. Now, I love playing with my original PlayStation 1 controller on my PS2. It is just a beautiful controller. It just handles really well. It is so smooth, and the buttons are so responsive. But actually, what we found out, for some reason, this game don't like a PlayStation 1 controller. This game does not like it. I'm not joking, guys. I'm not joking, it's not working. Heavy? And we were all sat there like, why can we not start the game? And I was pressing X, and I was pressing X, and nothing was responding. It was definitely on because the analog light was on, but the controller was not responding. I might even be able to find the clip and put it in this video just for you to see. So if I do, enjoy that. Yeah, so we were like, oh, damn. Luckily, I had a third-party PlayStation 2 controller, and thank God that worked. Dave was having a heart attack, thinking he had got a corrupt disc or whatever, but no. So that is one thing to note, guys. You do need a PlayStation 2 controller, and I had no idea. I didn't even think it would make a difference. But what I do want to do now is actually try and find an actual first-party PlayStation 2 controller, because at the moment, I'm actually playing this with a really rubbish third-party one. The buttons are all manky and horrible. I don't even know why I've got that controller. I think it was mainly because I just needed something cheap at the time just to get, you know, started with my PlayStation 2. This was a few years back. But you know what, guys? I might have a little look on, you know, Vinted. That's where we seem to be getting most of our stuff now. Maybe CEX for an actual first-party PS2 controller. And of course, guys, that will be a straight, you know, unboxing and all of that on here. I would love one of those see-through controllers. Maybe that green one or the blue one, yeah. But anyway, that might be another video coming up. Guys, so let's take a sip then. Let's take a sip, because we are now going to go straight back into the manual. Oh, yes, baby. Okay, then let's take a sip. So, here we go. Boom! Oh, yes. Now, I have already done my Artsy Gamer Pop, but we're going to go straight into the manual now. And Dave, well done, because we've got advertisements, baby. We have got advertisements. Yeah, wow. Let's just have a quick look at these advertisements. We won't go into full depth. I have shown quite a few EA advertisements on this channel, and this could be one that we have already covered, and yes, I believe it is, so I won't go too much into this. Yes, but I have noticed EA do give these out, you know, and some of them are same, some of them are different. But yeah, definitely keep all of your advertisements because, you know, it can help inspire art, and it is really just representative of the era. Yeah, how awesome is that? Okay, so instantly as well, guys, we got a little slip as well within this game. You know, everything is just tip-top condition. Yeah, look at this. We have a Prisoner of Azkaban slip here with a lovely kind of, if I shine that in the light, look at that Dementor, look at that Dementor. Yeah, how awesome. Yeah, so we've got a Dementor there advertising Prisoner of Azkaban, my favourite Harry Potter film. So of course I am keeping this bad boy. Yeah, I might have to start getting a bit of a Harry Potter box with all my Harry Potter things in. So yeah, really awesome. And yeah, look at that. Wow, video game summer 2004. Oh wow, takes you back 2004. I remember I must have been in year 3 at that time, probably only about 6 or 7. So yeah, really awesome. And I'll pop that to one side. And yeah, here we go then, guys. Let's have a look at the manual. Gosh, we can't stop there, can we? Now, I believe this is going to be, again, something that I will cover in our double video. God, sorry. Yeah, you know, we'll just have a little flick through of things that just capture my eye, and then when we deep dive back into it again, we'll stop on a lot more, I think. But yeah, this is just wonderful. All right then, so again, going through basic UI, unfortunately not in colour, but don't worry, it's still beautiful to have, isn't it? So yeah, there we go, a lovely screenshot of Harry ready to go, ready to take on his adventure there. So really lovely. You know, I really want to protect this book, guys. I don't want to rip it or, you know, drop it or anything like that. You know, I'm very clumsy, aren't I, guys? So, yeah. Okay, then. And yes, here we go. So, Harry's kind of, I guess, mechanics on how to move around. Now, these were seen in Chamber, I believe. Just his running mechanic there. He's kind of like walking quite slow. His kind of very stealthy mechanic there. And his kind of like, what did we call it? Sorry, that's just me shimmying. The Lara Croft shimmy. across thinner ledges there. And again, some awesome screenshots. And of course, that's where you call Hedwig, isn't it? To give him a treat. And then often, you know, Hedwig then will go and help you by maybe lowering down a ladder to go up to the next level, etc. But yeah, really nice. And yeah, we've got that pushing and pulling mechanic there. Of course, him learning his spells. So really nice. And it looks like we've got some more. Oh, look at that. Look at him flying on his beautiful Nimbus 2000. Wow, wow, wow. You know what, guys? This is just beautiful, isn't it? I really do just love love looking at the character models that the developers have designed. Really awesome. Yes, we've got a jumping, again, climbing there. Oh dear, his bumps and knocks, that's definitely going to happen a lot to me. And then, yeah, of course, his flying. So really lovely. Wow, 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 wow. And there we go, another screenshot there of him, yeah, probably gonna flipendo all those jars to get those Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans. Go. Here we go. Ah, Bertie Bott, every flavoured bean. Really wonderful. And yeah, yes, okay, of course, we've got all those collectibles. And I will try and do 100% completion on this one. It would be rude not to, you know, for the effort that Dave has gone to, you know, buy this, find this and send it my way. You know, I'm going to really respect that and, you know, do a full video and 100% complete it, hopefully, to the best of my ability anyway. So, yeah, really nice. And again, just flicking through. And of course, yeah, all the usual stuff that you're likely to find to help you out. So, of course, the beans, the chocolate frogs to get a little bit of extra life. Yeah, absolutely. And some sweets and stuff there, I guess, for Hedwig to help you out. I guess you just pick them up in the chests like normal. So, really wonderful stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, the stink pellets. Gosh, they helped me out big time in Azkaban, actually. The stink pellets worked a treat with those, whatever they were, those big guard trolls. So yeah, really awesome. Oh yeah, look at the ghosts. Oh, look at the ghosts there. Yeah, they were annoying. Oh my god, don't tell me we've got those puffer pods. Oh my god, no, those puffer pods. Damn it. Oh my god, they are so hard. A doxy. Yeah. Oh god, those flying books as well. God, actually, no. This is sending my stress levels up, guys. This is sending my stress levels up already. So yeah, yeah, and here's continuing with the enemy types there. How awesome is that? Yeah, look at the troll. Oh my word. Oh, the gnomes. Yeah, really, really lovely stuff there. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, the imps. Yeah, here we go. And of course the credits there as well. And a massive shout out to all the developers who created this wonderful game and gave so many children some wonderful memories, yeah, to take into adulthood. Absolutely. Me being one of them. So there we go. And oh yeah, we've got some special thanks as well. Okay, yeah, cool. David, your name needs to be on the special thanks. I'm gonna have to write your name in there. And then, yeah, just closing this off, I believe. And then, yeah, just the basic EA text at the back. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So, yeah, guys, it is going to be a double video. We will have a little bit more of an explore of this manual and maybe have a little bit of a read of the back of the box and, you know, stuff like that. But it is going to be quite a busy video today because obviously we've got to do the giveaway competition as well. So, yes, I will carefully pop all this back. And before I actually move on to the competition, David did write a wonderful note to me. So yeah, you know what, I might go and get that and yeah, just read it to you all because it was so wonderful and I do want to share that with you. So yes, give me 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. So I've got the note. Yeah, such a lovely note. And Dave said he didn't mind if I read it out on that YouTube channel. So, yeah, here we go. So it's dear, well, I'm going to say artsy gamer. Firstly, Merry early Christmas because it is a little early Christmas present. I wanted to bring you some festive joy as a small token of my appreciation. Thanks to your morning lives, I've woken up with a smile on my face, and you've gotten me through some hard days when I've undergone chemo treatment. So yeah, we all know Dave is going through a very tough time. Gosh, I'm going to start crying now. So I've already had a little cry, guys. I've already had a little cry. So we're going to continue. So thank you for all the laughs and joy you bring to myself and our other followers, our other friends in the community as well. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, and I'm excited for the journey. So wonderful. Thank you for being an amazing friend. And yes, absolutely, I am. Yeah, I do count Dave as a true friend, absolutely. And I'd say to anyone out there who may have a friend that, you know, is only online and, you may not have the opportunity to meet up, but, they are so there for you. Maybe sometimes even better than your own actual physical friends sometimes. But, I'm only joking. But absolutely. And honestly, David, this means the world. And I do have a little memory book that I will definitely be keeping that in there. And you know what? On our next video of this, I'll actually do a little quick flick through of my memory book and I'll pop that in there. Why not? Yeah, absolutely. But right then, guys, before I start now crying all over the camera, I do apologise. Let's bring back up the spirit. And we are going to now reveal the winner of our Spyro piece just here. So let's take a sip of coffee. It has gone cold. Right then, so here we go. Here's my hat, my Simpsons hat. I'm going to put my hand in. Literally just pick out whatever name comes out is the winner of my Spyro piece. So here we go. I'm going to give it a bit of a rummage. And by the way, if this is Dave again, I tell you what, this is not rigged. You can win the lottery twice. Okay, this seems quite thin. Well, they're all quite thin, to be fair. Right, are we ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. We got Star... Oh my God. Stardummerest. Is that how you say your name? Sorry, it's my dyslexia. Stardummerest. Sorry if I've butchered up your name there. But there we go. Actually, you know what? When I was writing this out, I was like, damn it, I hope this isn't the name that I'm going to pull out because I can't bloody read this. I think I nearly misspelt it as well. But there we go. Well done. I'm just going to call you Star. Well done to Star. Thank you so much for entering. I am going to comment, in the comments down below to say that you have won and your best method of contacting you. There we go. So well done. Congratulations to Star. And and don't worry, guys. There will definitely be more giveaways coming up soon. Absolutely. Right then, guys. Well, there we go. I'll be in contact with Star very, very shortly, whether it be tomorrow or maybe later on this week. I am quite busy. Obviously, guys, I do work full time as well. So if people are messaging me on TikTok and stuff, I will always get back, but there may always be a little bit of a delay. But yeah, there we go. Well done. Thank you so much for everyone who entered. We had, like I said, more than 20. So yeah, really, really great outcome. And more to come. Absolutely. And again, a massive shout out to Dave for, providing the goods today and being such a beautiful, beautiful person. Yeah. All right then, guys, before this video becomes too long, that is me. That is the Artsy Gamer. I'll see you in my next video. Over and out.